Hello everybody and welcome back to Dogbog Plays Age of Wonder Planetfalls with Breaking the Stream Gaming. And yeah, we had just conquered the third planet and yeah, also coincidentally called Chalcedonia, as I'm looking at my fourth planet here. We did the Swarm Rush on that planet, and we were able to take it in about 15 turns with a thrilling conclusion. So if you haven't seen the video, please go back and take a look at that one. I thought it was pretty clutch at the end, but yeah, you can tell me. Alright, so looking through the planets here that I have available, I have Rondados, Rowandados, whatever, Angle 5, Virginia, Petrum, Fascal, and then back to Chalcedonia. So, Rododons, however you pronounce that, is another contender here, and it's Shadow Wreathed, right? So again, it's Misfortune's Paw. It'll give us a single Panther tier 3 unit, but we have the Therian convention here, and we're also at a horrific difficulty, so I kind of want to do this one, even though I think it'll be extra stressful. And we also do have secondary win conditions, taking over both the Therian dwellings or destroy the weak. So if we do get into trouble, we could always try and rush one of these conditions down. Even if we lose our capital and all of our units and so forth, we could probably just take an expedition out and get it in no time. So probably prioritize a few flyer stacks to make sure that we could do that in time. So yeah, we'll be going to Chalcedonia. And today, I'm going to bring out, I think, the Kir'ko. So I'm going to bring out Drizz'nil, who is a sniper hero, covert operative with the data repository. He's also cruel. A lot of my guys end up being cruel. It's an easy pick there, because I prefer cruel over losing 10 money a turn or something. It's not the right pick, let's get that straight. I just prefer it, though, because it does give the unit also a bit of a benefit. So we're going to go out with Kir'ko today, with Kir'ko Psynumbra. I've played Kir'ko before, but I've never really played Psynumbra, so this will be an interesting go. And of course, it's on a horrific difficulty, etc., so it'll be extra terrifying. So what we got from the Swarm Rush is the ability to actually recruit these like units here, these like wild Bombardarns, the Voradons, the Harriers, the Swiftbeaks, and other animals. So I'll probably be doing an Amazon playthrough coming up here for that. And then, yeah, we also got the Savage Pteranodon, as well as these Dire Penguins. So I'm probably gonna... I want to slot the Pteranodon. I'm not really going to use him. I'm going to try, but he doesn't really synergize with a lot of the Kir'ko abilities. But then again, he is biological, so that's going to help. Help us in the end. And then just kind of looking at the Kir'ko stack, right? They value biologics and they value cyborgs. I think a lot of cyborgs can use their kit, so I kind of want to stick with some of this Paragon stuff. And I'm just kind of taking a stroll through here. Yeah, I mean, maybe they're plants, though. Can I right-click on these? No, but I could probably hit F1. Yeah. So let's look at Heavy Soldier. And we'll take a quick look through, right? He's a cyborg, heavy unit. And then let's take a quick look through some of the Kir'ko mods here. Unit mods, and then Kir'ko. So looking at all that, what a light biological and cyborg. Non-ethereals, light non-ethereals, biological cyborg, animal Kir'ko, and mounted. So yeah, they do have some good stuff that can go on to animals and cyborgs and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab that Heavy Soldier in case we need a little bit more firepower. And then, let's see, do I have anything psionic? Of course, funny enough, if I got that Misfortune, that would be psionic and kind of synergize with us fairly well. But I don't see anything here other than the Kir'ko units themselves. Okay, so then, yeah, I don't think I need anything else in particular, so what I'm going to do is kind of diversify our options. Kir'ko already have a good AoE ranged artillery type unit, and they also have a good front rank melee unit, so I'm not going to grab those Voradons as much as I want to, but what I would do is maybe grab the Paragon Soldier, just to give me a frontline tier 1 unit that can, you know, basically replace my my Frenzied if, you know, if we want to do that. So then looking at our operations, we got a lot of options here. You know what? I may, instead, I'm going to go ahead and just grab a Kir'ko Purifier. I don't think there's any real benefit to a Kir'ko Purifier. You know, let's just look at Purifier. Kir'ko. So they don't really get anything other than Swarm Shields. So, you know what? Yeah. Because of morale issues, I'm going to make sure he's Kir'ko. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab the Phoenix armament protocols to reduce upkeep and things like that. So if I need to, I can produce those guys in a pinch, and they're going to serve us a lot better than those other dudes would. I can summon units as a Kir'ko, so I don't need to worry too much about that. They heal pretty well, so I'm not too worried about that. So I think I'm going to just grab items that are just going to help us, like in terms of like maybe these plasmoids, maintenance daemons, integrated units. We're not going to be integrated, so it's not going to help us too much. Maybe Imperial Mandate? No, that doesn't really help us unless we're going to be the aggressors, which we usually can't when the AI is so tough. So I'm just I'm gonna grab just a few things then instead, and not worry about it too much. So a couple of doctrines there in case I need to use them. Maybe Noble Diplomats, but I'm going to be at war with the Therians from the get-go. I could go to peace with them and then just play kind of more of a normal game. That's going to ease the beginning tensions quite a bit. And then I could just kind of position and take both Therian cities at the same time, maybe. That's an option too, but either way, I'm not going to use the daemons there. Alright, so we have the Heavy Soldier, we have some other stuff, we have some ways of getting fire. Regeneration Spores would be great if I brought some plants. What else do I need, though? So if we do take the Purifiers out for a spin, I'm going to want a mod for that. So Combat Protocols, just so good for us. Plant and bees, yeah. So then what I'm going to do... Man, I can get the Guardian Daemon Gel. That's pretty good. Yeah. Poisonous Glands, Biological Cyborgs with melee. Just lots of poison. I think we have a way to get poison as it is. Sprouting Infestation. Okay. So what we'll do is we're going to grab some additional mods to support our like heavy. So I'm going to grab the smart rounds, which will help our heavy soldier if we end up going down that way, and then Pyrex absorption panels, I think, because we should be able to get other Kir'ko related mods. So finally, we are done. So let's go ahead and jump in. Sorry it took so long.
Peace be upon you, Swarm Herald of the Unshackled Kir'ko. I do not know how your insectoid emotions work, but let me say that wrath and vengeance do not lead to salvation. The empire that enthralled your kind lies in ruins, while you have regained your freedom. Everything happens for a reason. Shape your own future and don't look back in anger. May your swarm bring light to this world.
Well, sorry, we're Psynumbra. And we have to fight the ELOP. So, yeah, I might make peace with the Therian straight up. Maybe after... Oh, everything is invisible. We need to prioritize the tech to get detectors.
Life is delicate.
Alright, so, yeah, we're gonna get lots of stuff because we have leveled up.
Chemical...
Focus Venom is really good to get up front. Okay, so Drizz'nil is level 2. I could make him a pilot, but yeah, I don't think that's going to be where I'm going to go. I might change his kit out into, you know, not a sniper rifle. I wasn't too impressed with him last time. Like, he did a lot of damage, but he didn't actually rank up a ton of kills compared to, like, my other guys. And so it may be beneficial. Yeah, it may be beneficial to change his weapon to more of a like a standard range combat. But yeah, so we're gonna give him infantry commander for short-term benefit, because if we decide to go down the Psynumbra track, we're gonna have infantry, and Kir'ko generally just have a bunch of light units as well. So I'm not too concerned about that. We do have some early Cosmite here, so I might mod him in addition, because we have some really strong mods at the beginning. It does look like I mean, with that production node, it's not ideal, right, because it's not level 4, but I can get production. So I like doing production in my capital. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do that. And I think we're good here. So we have the larger starting army, or do we just always start with more dudes? The emergent, I think. Biochemical attacks, that's only for his Thrax pistol, but I wonder if it would actually apply. Here, let me just slot both and see. Yeah, because its base is not... Yeah. Because the base is not biochemical, it doesn't get the bonus. So if I were to slot this, yeah, just making sure that the order didn't matter. But okay, so now we have a poison on our sniper rifle, which is going to be awesome. And so Kir'ko benefit greatly from having food, so we're just going to kind of get this Thunder Fields going here. What we're going to do... Yeah, we have a pretty strong starting army. What I'm going to do is I'm going to risk the war with the Therians. I really wish I could see where they were. So we're going to need... we're going to need detectors. But yeah, I'm going to sacrifice some early scouting to overpower this crankshaft industrial plant early. And then, yeah, we're going to be in good shape there. So can I move on to the mountain? Alright, let's see how this goes. I kept it on classic turns. I actually did find that I liked that better after we did it. Oh, it's autonoms. Okay, well, that changes everything. I don't want to be in 2 wars. So we'll accept friendship with the autonoms, even though they offer us very little benefit. And then what we're going to do is we're going to swing down to the Thunder Fields, and I'm going to start splitting my scouts off. So I know there's a thing over here, so we're going to go down that way. And I'm going to prioritize the heck out of the detector. Yeah, that's the guy. So let's grab that so I can start scouting or modding up my scouts so we can actually see things. I'm probably going to put one on my leader for the beginning as well. Let's grab food for our next go around there, and let's actually mess with my city. Yeah, can I do it in 1 turn if I have everybody up top? Excuse me. Nope. Okay, so yeah, what I found, and just watching Syndrome's videos too, right, I found that putting everything in the food makes the most logical sense, right, to, you know, growing your city as fast as possible, but I found that, you know, to use endless space terms, right, the FIDs that you produce, the food, research, you know, all that, you tend to not see any benefit from the food play for quite a while doing it that way. And so it's better... That was risky, actually, to think about it. We're going to have some good production. Yeah, I tend to find it's better to get kind of mediocre bonuses along the way. So, like, just getting a little 5 extra research instead of, you know, trying to grow the colony ever so much faster is beneficial. Oh, nice. So, yeah, we're getting... I didn't even look at that. So let's take a look at the Empire, because I didn't talk through any of the secondaries and stuff like that. So we had Destroy the Weak. So we need to kill the ELOP commanders. I'm going to give it a try. And we'll see if we run into the same problem as we did last time, where it's like a turn 100 victory or something. We have Ghost Busting, where we could just pick up things and get rewards. Wild and Free under me, so taking over the Therian facilities give us Amazon, and then Peace Through Power. Defensive Pacts will give us additional Celestian experience. Alright, so we have these two emergent, and we have these guys here, the unshackled. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to double down on one emergent as part of this stack, and then I'm going to sacrifice... we can't go, so we'll have to wait one more turn. But then we'll move on to that, and what I'm going to try and do is actually level this emergent up, so that, you know, we can get something stronger. Kir'ko Hidden, or a Transcendent, or a Recreational Dome for just kind of future need. I think I'll get the Recreational Dome for right now. Okay. So we know autonoms are on this. We don't really know where the Therians are, which kind of scare me a little bit, but as soon as we get our detectors going, we're going to be in a good spot. So let's see. Good. So far so good. 2 ranks on that emergent. Another level for our leader. So let's take a look at that. Steady aim is pretty good. So for a sniper, so we're going to go ahead and give him that. And I kind of like the idea of Fury of the Swarm. So let's give him both of these things. Okay. Thunder Fields can be annexed, so let's go ahead and do it. And then what I'm going to do is swing... Oh, that guy is covered. Okay, so we're going to swing up. We're going to start removing the fungus, and then next turn we'll clear that over there. And then hopefully we can regen just a smidge. Okay, so we'll move up. Where does this go? I probably should go through it. Okay, we got another pickup. Alright. I'm going to build a colonizer to kind of give us that extra little bit of early economy, because I think this is going to be a bit of a slog unless I can get moving pretty quickly. Yeah, okay, we're gonna complete that pretty quickly, I think, the Heriter one. So I rather like it. Okay, so now we have the food area, so what we'll do is we'll start building that. I could spend 90 and get the other thing. I think I'm good. Okay, so let's go ahead and kill these autonoms. We're going to lose 2 units, probably? 1, okay.
Objective completed.
Alright, so that's good. We have the autonom on our side. And so now we need to heal up, so what we're going to do is we're going to park onto that. I like Frenzied, but we can use the experience for the Emergent that we're going to get on an every turn basis to level it up and then actually... sorry, to level it up and actually see what we get through the lottery. Alright, wow, we already have 450. I could just... I could just unlock the... wow. With the correct production facilities. It's interesting, because I think I was able to build the heavy soldiers last time without it. But I could grab the Phoenix armament protocols and purifiers right now. Which would be pretty awesome. Because then, yeah, I can just slot the Phoenix armament protocols and then start cranking out purifiers with the skirmisher barracks. It's worth a thought. Or I could go for a little bit of early game resources. Yeah, I'll think about it. I don't need it right now since I'm not ready to actually build anything out of it. So it looks like a Devar settlement there. Yeah. Okay, so we're almost done with that one. Okay, so where do we put our first city? I didn't really think about it. North would make sense, but south, because we see this gray, or this bronze building. Let's move south. And I'm going to do a little bit of a dangerous play here. I might get punished for it. And I'm going to move my colonizer out kind of by itself. In theory, nobody should be able to see anyone. Ooh, the Tombs of Ignition. So this is awesome. This event drops Phoenix Vaults everywhere. And so, yeah, we might be able to grab like a nice Phoenix Vault to boost our production even further. Good. We got the Unshackling, which is awesome. We do have the Dominion of Affliction, so I don't need to worry about that. I'm going to grab Regen, just because of how absurd regeneration is. Excuse me. And then we're going to move my Emergent in here. Now, what's interesting is that Emergent gain bonus % experience. Here we go, rapid evolution. And victorious in combat. Never mind. Okay, I thought they would get some bonuses from, doing the research with us, but that's not the case. Alright, so we'll park our units there for now, and we'll finish out that. So we're going to get our food exploitation up, and we're going to just kind of keep growing out of control here. I think what I'm going to do is buy this city, and then I'll buy that crank shaft industrial plant. Right. This is kind of scary. Okay, so we do have enough. I'm going to buy some detectors for my key units right now. And I might build a few more of these unleashed. Just to, be able to spot things out in the wilderness. But what it does mean is that we're going to be a lot safer just kind of rolling around out there with our scouts. We're also not going to understand when the enemy's coming to attack us, so that's going to be a problem. Unless we use the detectors. And it might be a priority. Yeah, it might be a priority to get up to this high-energy scanning station to enable our colonies to have true sight. So let's see where that goes. I'm going to get nurturing next. Okay. A morbid cavern. We discovered a series of concealed caverns near our search of an ancient military testing facility. One cave featured a formation of various body parts in altered states of deterioration. Initial tests on the dead show the flesh remarkably well preserved. Though dead, some of the biomechanics interwoven in this strange construct appear to keep parts in a kind of grisly stasis. 60 research, not too shabby. At first, we thought the network of body parts to be evidence of a primitive culture. But then we were confronted by a female Assembly cave dweller. She's an antique of her and atypical of her modern time called Groxum. She appears distraught by her intrusion. Groxum demands that we restore her sculpture. She seems unaware of her current era, harkening back to the time of the Star Union, had no understanding of the Assembly's morbid instincts. Drizz'nil seems like he would like rituals and stuff like that, being a Psynumbra. So let's help her rebuild. And plus, that'll give us a few more turns of experience, which should level this guy up, hopefully, to 3. All right. So let's sneak our way down past that guy. Hopefully he didn't see us. And then we'll just kind of pray that that wasn't a mistake. Yeah, so there is a spawner right there. They're coming up for our lands. Let's build a food. I kind of want to actually upgrade our infrastructure, so let's do that first, and then build food. And then I might delay our first colony a turn, or our first bot colony by 1 turn. Okay, we met Celia. Alright, so far so good. She hates Psynumbra. Great. It's like, I guess every time you just meet one, right? We're going to delay our first colony so I can compliment her. And also so I can build a forward base down here to give us the initial infrastructure, because we see that stack rolling around. We got the nurturing. Let's take a look at these operations here. Newly created Psynumbra start with +1 rank, and they spawn an Echo Despair upon death. That's pretty solid. And then non-mindless gain sadism, 25% damage with no morale units. Also pretty good. Alright, so let's go to area surveillance, and let's take a look again at our empire. We have our secondary objectives. Yeah, okay. Pointless. Oh no. So one of the traits that we're working with here is called Pointless. Let me just kind of go through the planet traits. I failed to do that. So ELOP. There's a egalitarian league of planets, so basically an alliance of 4 empires. There's chameleonic adaptations. So everybody is got universal camouflage. Everybody but players have a universal camouflage. There's a Therian convention, of course, and then everything is pointless. Tactical operations do not cost operational points, which means as long as you have money, you can win the day. Like, we can mass driver every turn until we're happy.
Happiness event in colony.
That's a clutch knowledge event. I like that. And we got our infrastructure up, so I'm much more secure about that. We got our other guys coming down here, so we're good. And yeah, operations ready to prime. So the question is do we want dream sharing or preserving the future? Let's get dream sharing, even though the other one is probably better. 20% food income would technically, I think, be better for us right now, but we're trying to level up our units right here. Yeah, it looks like we're only gaining 1 per turn, but it's okay. Okay, so now I have the detectors on this guy, and so he should be able to start spotting things for us. Right, I won't waste my time going to pickups that I know we can't get. And now my leader can also do that and understand what NPCs are near me. Oh no. Well, that wasn't good. Okay, so that's where the Therians are. So yeah, the Brawl Shelter's here. Yeah, so I took a risk. I lost the colonizer. Ah, it sucks. Oh, but it doesn't actually accrue the cost. So, okay. Yeah, okay. We're in an interesting spot. And we got a clutch silver node here. So we can get a manufacturing system up. Alright, so you can only move as far as that, so let's go here. Alright, area surveillance. Alright. And then let's go ahead and grab operational effectiveness down here so we can get another doctrine. And then we'll upgrade our commander one more time. The hero provides an additional 1, so that's just the hero themselves. So as a sniper, I probably won't be next to my troops very often until I get Barbadons, whatever the barragers are. So what I might do is grab like Devour Hope and Vitality with them just to give them a self-heal. Right, and then we're about to get our regen mods as well, and next turn we're going to be able to stack up our defenses there. So we lost our early colony. That sucks, but we'll have to recover. I might try and peace out with the Therians now after that, but I need to get my next colony first. Okay, so let's move up. So can you guys reach this colony? You can. So we'll move back 1. We can see these guys, but can they see us? Probably not, but just in case. We'll go there, and then next turn we're going to grab that. Let's see, 150 and 30. Let's wait. You know what? Let's actually just do it now. Let's propose an end to hostilities. And then what we'll do is we'll have to try and beat them the old-fashioned way later. Okay, we got dream sharing.
Production ready.
We got our food. And now you need your bioengineered plantation. I will hire Rastlin because she has psionics. Because she can make use of this focus venom. So let's go ahead and cram that onto her, and then she's also level 3, so let's go and do that. Give her Essence and Essence Seeker. She already has Universal Camouflage, so I don't need any of that. Could make her my Grand Commander eventually, but for right now, I might just make her Archaeologist again, but I think I need a combat hero for right now. So we're going to spend some points on more range specialism. Yeah, we'll do that. Cool. And then do I have... No, I don't have the support abilities. So this is good. I could push this guy out. And the question though is, yeah, she can't even reach this turn anyway. So let's just move up there. We followed her instructions, carefully piecing Groxum's statue back together. As she wept like a child, she is not hostile, though her affinity for dead things is what forced her into hiding. These days, an assembly fixated with the dead is normal, but Groxum is from a time where the assembly were secret military technology. She recalled how she was forced to reassemble her friends despite her gruesome backstory. She's eager to join us. Eager to join us as her new friends. Cool. So we're getting Artisan Groxum. That's pretty cool. And then a bunch of knowledge. So that's perfect. She's also modded with the advanced re-engineering. And I can give her regeneration right away. So let's do that. And then I can give some of my other units regen as well. Probably some of these guys here. Yeah, let's just mod both of them. And we're going to have to play catch up just a bit. And where to next? So, yeah, let's sweep up north as much as possible. And try and deal with the other stack there. So we'll put Groxum as part of this. Yeah, this'll be fine. And then we'll have Rastalin lead this other stack here. Cool. So we have the regen. We can keep going up the line here. Just get like the Psi Talons and the Poison Excretion. And then eventually up to the next level here. But Engulfers are kind of interesting. But maybe I want to... Yeah, I think I want to kind of go down... Oh, you know what? Let's get Dominion of Purification, because we can just click on it. And then let's grab our Psynumbra tech to our first unit. Okay, so here, I'm going to grab Covert Infiltration, or I'm going to grab, yeah, Covert Infiltration, because we can click on it. But then again, I'm going to grab Production Development, because we're going to need that. Okay, so we're in a weird spot, but let's do that. Okay. Okay, I can't buy anything here, so I'm just gonna have my guy searching. Alright. Ah, you hate me as well. Just like Psynumbra. Awesome. Okay, well, we'll let you fester for a little bit. Yeah, so we have the initiation into agony coming up here. And next, I want to... I kind of want to fill out the rest of this here, but do I have a lot of rivers near me? I believe that's no. So, yeah. So let's go ahead and focus research. You know what? Let's get aquatic development before I forget. Yeah, Therians want us to fetch ball, so let's go ahead and do that. Wow. Okay, so let's go ahead and roll up here. And we can clear the spawner while we're here. So this guy is modded finally. Okay, what about you? Yeah, so you can come over here, grab that, get some more Heriter experience for us. And then roll up to here. And then, so you got the regen. Kind of want to mod you with regen as well. There we go. Okay. So let's scope around. Yeah, this guy's just hanging around over there. So let's just kind of chill out there. Alright, we're moving on in. Okay, so I think I'm going to end this episode here, and then when we next pick up, we're going to just kind of keep going. We're going to take over our local area here and kind of finish up our quests, and then start strengthening our position. We lost the early colonizer, it kind of sucks, but we're just going to have to make up for it by over-spamming and probably being overly nice with people. I'm so far behind. I'm probably going to actually just compliment this guy real quick. Alright, and so if you like the episode, please consider liking, subscribing to the channel, and leaving comments to help us with any feedback or anything you'd like to see in the channel. If you have suggestions or you'd like to see a different way of playing or a different race class combination, in the next planet, just leave a comment, and we'll work hard and do our best to accommodate that. All right, thank you, and we'll see you next time. Bye bye.